On May 30th, 1867, St. Andrew's Priory School for Girls was founded by Queen Emma with the support of the Archbishop of Canterbury and the Sisters of the Holy Trinity. The oldest all-girls school in Oahu, Queen Emma established St. Andrew's Priory as a place where girls could acquire an education equal to what was traditionally offered to only boys. To this day, it continues to be a place of empowerment that embraces and nurtures the individual talents of every student.
The vision for the school is that it helps children grow up and be the best they can be, their personal best.
The Priory has dedicated teachers and faculty members who work to foster a positive environment for students that will not only help them thrive in their studies, but also give them tools to succeed in what they choose to pursue.
When I'm teaching, I like to remember that I'm teaching three different kinds of students. So one is a student who's totally sure that she's going to become a scientist. Two is somebody who's sure that she's not, And three, the student who isn't sure. And I think most students aren't sure. So the science education purpose is also threefold, right? The first one is to get my students to really like science, to get excited about science. And two, to prepare students for college and the STEM field. And three, which I think is the most important, is to instill skills that will kind of translate in any field. So those skills, I think, are the soft skills, such as collaboration, creativity, critical thinking. And I think those skills can be best developed in a science classroom.
I think studying history is hugely important. I think for one thing, we really want to emphasize that we are not passive receivers of the society that we inherit. Really, I want to see them as empowered, that they realize that they're not separate from what's happening in the world, that they can go and get involved. And I hope that by the time they're graduating from our school, that they feel very confident that they can learn any issue that they're interested in and find a way to participate in making something positive happen on that issue.
I would say that the most important thing that I've learned from Ms. Field's class would be how important it is to be well educated on kind of not just the past, but also how the past is affecting current issues in the world. And I feel like it's really helped me to become a better kind of global citizen.
I think one of the greatest things about Priory in the City is it provides exposure to various positions in the workplace. A lot of our students come in with an idea of perhaps something they would want to do in the future, and being in Priory in the City allows them to kind of experiment with that, explore it a little bit more, and just see, is this what I thought it would be? Is this something that I see myself as a career? Senior internships are the culmination of the Priory in the City program. And in that senior internship, the students really gain that experience of being in the workplace setting.
So I was interning in Oric Media with Jeff Oric as an animator. So when I was in Oric Media, I was working on their TV animation, which called Elena and Vance, which is a cute boy and girl that work together using their superpower to saving the world. So this internship was pretty challenging for me because I was first time get to work on the real animation and also work with a team of people that I don't really know, but also are pretty experienced with this kind of job. So I was really honored to get this chance of this internship.
Students are also immersed in our unique heritage through activities such as Hula and events such as May Day.
The importance of learning Hula is to keep the Hawaiian heritage and traditions alive. And it's a beautiful way of doing so, because if you allow it to flow through you, it can bring peace and aloha to yourself. Overall, Hula is a beautiful way of extending the aloha. So if they can continue that and spread the aloha around the world wherever they go, it will make this world a better place.